Hello everyone, PallyTub here. Welcome to Overwatch. I thought it would be a good idea to at least try this live commentary stuff for this game. It's going to be difficult, but this is the main starting screen. I don't know if you've seen it before. You have play, private game, practice versus AI, which I haven't actually tried yet, and tutorial. Today we are going to go for some playing. It's going to search for a match for us to join in, and if it can't find one for us right away, it's going to put us in what's called a skirmish, which is where you could just jump around on a particular map with other players and shoot your guns, but it's not an official match. Like, you could do everything but the objective. It's essentially a team deathmatch that you're in while you're just waiting for a game to actually happen. Which, by the way, I definitely approve of more so than the Heroes of the Storm model, which is look at your character until they find something. So that's definitely a step in the right direction, Blizzard. This is positive feedback. This is the start of the game. Everyone on our team is going to be selecting the heroes they would like to play. At this point in the beta, most people don't actually pick what's best for the team comp or for the objective. They just kind of pick whatever they want to. This is when I like to go in and try to come up with some kind of team comp here. We have a support, we have a Zenyatta, we have a Tracer, a Bastion who is fantastic stationary defense. A Lucio coming into the fray now means we have two healers. Lucio is an AoE healer, whereas Zenyatta is a bit more aggressive with his support archetype. He gives a debuff to an enemy hero that allows them to take more damage, which is pretty cool. Especially when you're playing as Widowmaker, which is my character, the sniper of Overwatch. I have a grappling hook on my shift ability, and then my E shoots out a poison mine. I've gotten pretty good with aiming those things. One of my favorite strategies is to just get myself a nice little perch. I don't know how good this one is, but get myself a nice perch and leave the enemy team a nice little mine right here. So when they walk onto the payload, which is what they're going to be pushing, they will be met with a little bit of damage. I'm going to come back here at the start. Looks like Bastion's thinking the same thing. Maybe I can look down this hallway. So, Widowmaker's weapon is actually pretty cool. I really like it. Oh, that missed. Oh, no. It essentially has two modes, a sniper rifle mode and then a machine gun mode. If I scope in, you can see a little bit of a buff power meter at the bottom that is going to be increasing. This meter basically determines whether or not my like body hits are going to be lethal or not. The power of the projectile does ramp up throughout the course of that charge, but essentially like headshots are always a good idea. They're always going to do a lot of damage. And they're, generally speaking, pretty fucking hard to hit in this game, which is why you're going to see me going for body shots quite a bit. Let's put another poison mine on the cart. I play Widowmaker pretty different from what I've seen a lot of other Widowmakers doing. I like to move around a ton. I use this grappling hook on a very normal basis. Oh, they just got amped up by Lucio. Alright, let's switch places. Put another bomb on that. Oh, we were getting flanked. It was a good thing I switched. Come on, Pharah. Come on, Pharah. I'm very used to Team Fortress 2 in regards to, like, my crosshair being a circle and not a triangle. I cannot stress how much that is messing me up here. But I'm doing okay. We're doing alright. Very alright. We didn't get that kill there, but you know what? We helped out. Every time my mine is off cooldown, I'm gonna try to put that bad boy on that payload, and now I'm in a spot I do not want to be in, and unfortunately they saw me come down here. I'm going to use my ultimate ability. We're going to see through the ground. We'll be able to see where all the enemies are, essentially using a wall hack. And that was actually enough for the friendly team to spot that Pharah and take her down. We have Soldier 76 trying to come around the corner. Uh-oh, we have a Torbjorn in the back. Is he going to try to set up a turret? Is he going to come out? Where is he? I lost track. Okay, we need to put another mine on the payload. Don't forget that strategy. Pharah definitely sees me this time. Okay, we gotta move. Time to move. Time to move. We'll just grappling hook back here, and then we're good to go. She sees me again. Oh, the Torbjorn flanked. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. There's a Widowmaker in the back over there for the enemy team. Let's see if I could deal with this without being killed. The problem with Torbjorn is his sentry that he leaves oh fuck, this is bad. His sentry that he leaves down is made to auto-target things. So if I get too close to it, I'm just screwed, taking down Pharah for the enemy team there. Lucio coming in on the cart. I do not have a poison mine now. I do, so we'll just throw that out there. That's a good way of knowing whether or not like the enemy team is flanking you. You can leave those in little corridors or something. I like to use them really offensively. Granted, they don't do very much damage. They are not the best damaging tool in your arsenal at all. Oh, she found me again. That Pharah has it out for me. I have to say, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I've been hitting her a lot. The enemy team's starting to push this payload pretty well. Once they get it to the checkpoint, they are going to advance the map to the next stage. But actually, I take that back. It doesn't seem like they're pushing it very well at all. It's still right in front of their spawn. I thought they had it moving there for just a moment. But no, we still have plenty of time. Pharah still on the map. Is she hunting me down? I don't know. Setting up Zenyatta for the kill there. That is more than okay. In Overwatch, you do get eliminations very similar to what Heroes of the Storm does. Basically, if you participate in a kill, you get partial credit for that kill. I don't even know what the fuck just happened right there, but that was pretty cool. Ouch, 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 ouch. Is that the sentry? No, that wasn't the sentry. Hi, Soldier 76. Is that an... Oh, he's aimbotting me! Why would you aimbot just me? That was his ultimate ability. It allows him to essentially not miss anything. He just pops it, and he doesn't miss anything. Why he would use that on me in a very small hallway is beyond me, but I guess it worked out. Maybe he was flustered. Maybe this fine ass coming around the corner was too much for him to deal with. I don't know. Alright, moving back in. We are contesting this pretty well, but there are at least three people pushing this cart for the enemy team right now. One down. Let's see. Two down. Lucio will make three if I could get a clear shot. I think Lucio backed up. Alright, poison mine on the cart. Did it land? Of course it did. Of course it did. And now I'm going to try to get on the high ground and try to kill these guys as they are making their way up to the point. We're just putting pot shots here. I just want to slow them down. I know I cannot kill a Reinhardt with his shield up, but if I slow him down enough, he will not get to the payload. The enemy team is pressing forward, though, with that Lucio. Let's go ahead and mine that again. I'll give the friendly team my ultimate just to get through this, but it doesn't look like we need it, and that's a victory for the home team. Overwatch always does an attack-defend style. So now that we attacked... Oh, I got play. Oh, look at that. What did I do? I grappling hooked, killed Zenyatta, and killed Soldier 76. Okay. That wasn't that impressive. Oh, wow. Wow, Lucio doing that much of the friendly team's damage? That's pretty good. And the kill participation from Triple over here is really, really good, too. He probably deserved the epic just as much as Lucio. Now, because we just attacked, or defended, we would now be attacking. Sorry, I had that backwards. And that's fine and good if the enemy team actually stays in the match. If they don't, we're going to get into a new match and kind of see how that goes. The next game is going to start in 5 seconds. My stuff was about on par. My statistics were about on par with my history, but that was Widowmaker. I feel like I played relatively well there. We are switching maps. Normally this would be us attacking, but I guess I'll show you this one too. We are attacking. It's just on a different map now. I love me some Winston on this map. Absolutely love Winston. And we don't have a tank slotted yet, so this is a good time for me to pick one. Although getting in the choke point with our team, it'd probably be a little easier to go in with some Reinhardt. Now, I'm not the best Reinhardt player by any means, but I know how to put my shield up and take up a fucking doorway, you know what I'm saying? We have Lucio again as our support. He's going to be providing AoE healing and speed buffs. We have Symmetra, who's going to be giving us shields, laying down turrets, and potentially giving us a teleporter as well. My main problem with Reinhardt on this map is I really like mobile characters. Reinhardt can do this, of course. He can charge forward, and I don't actually know how to... Is that cancelable? Can I get out of that? I should probably figure that out really quick. He can do that to be very mobile, but that doesn't allow him to really get over any of the gaps that this map has. It doesn't look like I'm able to cancel that. For instance, right on the other side of Objective A, we could jump over a cliff face, basically, and that would allow us to get to Objective B very quickly within seconds. Within seconds. But maybe we won't be able to do that with Reinhardt. Oh! I'm just like you! Alright. I like our team. It's pretty balanced. One of our Reapers did switch off to Soldier 76, so he's going to be doing some pretty consistent damage. Hello, gentlemen! Oh, get out of my way. Just get out of my way. My name is Reinhardt. Alright, so we're soaking up damage from this turret. The friendly team coming in, they're going to help me kill it while my shield is soaking this up. The shield can soak up 2,000 total damage, so we need to make sure that we're using this damage properly. I'm going to charge. Pinned. Oh, and take it down. Probably a little bit too far to charge, if I'm going to be honest. Let's use our E ability, which is just some long-range damage that's not going to connect with anyone. But we are capturing this point yet again, and I'm just going to put my shield right here so the enemy team can't push through. However, that Bastion is going to be able to do more than enough damage to mess up my day, but I can pin him right into that wall. My ultimate is up. We're going to knock down Zenyatta and smash him into the floor. And here we go, boys. This is us taking over this capture point. Oh, there is a mine down. But we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay. Now, if I was a bit more mobile, I could jump over this gap. Unfortunately, I am not, so we kind of have to go the long way. We're just going to completely bypass that sentry. It's not going to do anything for the enemy team. And I'm going to make my way strictly to the point. Hello! Oh, triple pin! It was a triple pin! Okay, now that we've made it through, I want to switch over to Winston. I may actually be going Hanzo at some point too, because of that Bastion in the backline. Winston is very, very good at getting to a backline quickly, and he's also very good at clearing this gap here so I don't have to go the long way. Our Widowmaker in a bit of an offensive position. Hey, boo. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. There's the Bastion. Okay, we're going to put our bubble down and try to kill this Torbjorn before the enemy team notices, specifically targeting his turrets, but they are starting to notice, so we're going to have to leave. We're going to have to leave a little bit. Oh, with 6 HP remaining, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. If I let him get that turret up to tier 3, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. So, how do I want to do this? Let's go in here. I'll try to flank around from the top while the friendly team is trying to move in there. We should be able to get it here just fine. We should be able to get it here just fine. Soldier 76 poking back there. And there's the turret. It doesn't look like it's upgraded at all. Oh! Oh, and Bastion's gone. Okay. Hi, Tracer! Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go Hanzo. Hanzo's very difficult to play. You have to think about his projectiles and their bullet drop and their travel distance and all that stuff. You constantly have to be thinking about that when you play him. This is bad. I cannot kill a Winston very easily. So we're gonna let that Winston do Winston things. I don't think I can go that way. Oh shit. See, he didn't see me. Try to take these guys out. Oh my god, oh my god. Run away. Time to run. It's okay. There's no shame in it. We live to fight another day. Tracer also notoriously difficult to deal with as Hanzo as well, so we're going to change up the strategy yet again. I need a consistent way to deal damage to the Bastion that's on the point, in a relatively safe way, so I'm going to switch out to Pharah here. Pharah should allow me to do exactly that. I can hover above them, I can lay down some suppressive damage, and while they're pushed out like that, I can just kind of go in behind them. Reaper here, though. Reaper, get away from me. Get away, Reaper. Okay, Reaper down. Tracer is gonna be a problem! Ah, killed myself. Fuck. Okay. I still think Pharah's the way to go. Their Tracer is being incredibly annoying, which means she's doing her job. I almost had her. She was a hit away. She's doing her job. So we just need to do our job, which is kill their Bastion. We could ignore the Tracer. I made the active decision of sticking around there when I should not have. The objective is the most important thing. Tracer, you can do it, baby girl. I believe. All right, flanking around this side. I don't think anyone sees us yet. We have free reign over. And that's the Bastion. Okay. Okay. So if he's set up there, it's gonna be. There we go. There we go. That's what I need. The Winston hopping in may have secured this for us. He's very low. He's very low. Come on. Come on. Finish him off. Finish him off. Finish him off. I think I did it, but I was chased down by Winston. So if I was on voice comms, I could tell my team, you know what, now it's time to move in on this Bastion. He's not down, or he's been knocked down. There's no one covering the point. Now's the time to go in, but unfortunately we do not have those luxuries. I could be talking to these guys in in-game chat, but then it gets real messy with the VOD side of things. For instance, not everyone has the same kind of mic quality that I do. Why did I do this? This is just dumb. He could follow me this way too. Hi, Reaper. Is it time to reap? Oh, he's gonna get the health pack I wanted. No, he didn't. He didn't. And I still died. Okay, Pharah doesn't seem to be working out for me. Pharah doesn't seem to be working out for me. The friendly team does have a tank, though. We do have the Winston, so we should be able to get in there and do some damage. The enemy team is doing exactly what the enemy team should. They have the very aggressive Winston that's going out and deterring us from moving in. They have a Bastion set up as a stationary defense on that point. And then they also have a Tracer and a Reaper just going after, I don't know what this is. A Tracer and a Reaper just going after our backline like crazy. They are doing all of the right things. That Bastion is such a big problem. He can see everything up here. I hope I knocked him off the ledge. Nope. Fuck! Okay, we're switching. This isn't working out for me. Although I do have my ultimate, which is not going to be easy to land on Bastion with that positioning anyway. So, what can we do, boys? What can we do? I know what we could do. Alright. Tracer, incredibly hard to play. Gonna take my full concentration. Why is he just... Torpillard's just everywhere. Okay, I have to wait for my charges to come back before we move in, so I'm just gonna hide in this little hidey hole. And we should be good now. Oh, of course! Of course! That's where the Torbjorn turret is! He's stopping us from flanking him because there's a turret behind Bastion who is essentially just a turret himself. That's a problem. And now I have an Orb of Discord on me, which basically is the enemy team's Zenyatta pointing me out for death. It's going to make me take, I think, 50% more damage, which as Tracer just means you're dead. So let's change it up again. If we have a Reinhardt and he wants to push in, we'll go Mercy to support our Reinhardt. We have to do something. We have to do something. We do have a Lucio up there too who's going to be doing some really good AoE heals. We just have to find a way to get by this Bastion. And you can see the enemy team doing all of the right things, pressuring me with their backline guys. This Tracer, the enemy team's Reaper. I'm trying to just ignore her and get in here so I could do a little bit of healing. Oh, the Winston ult coming out for the enemy team is going to be pushing everyone off of the point. I need to get up to our Lucio and try to keep him alive, but he had a bomb on him. A beautiful bomb by the enemy team's Tracer is going to take us down. I still feel okay with this one. We were able to get to the point. The problem is that we have a Hanzo and a Widowmaker on our team who really aren't moving forward at all. The more you guys play this game, the more you'll notice certain play styles don't complement every facet of the game. For instance, the Hanzo and the Widowmaker probably playing very defensive, as most Hanzos and Widowmakers do. They are not going to be moving in anywhere near as aggressive as the team really needs them to. Wow, could I get some damage over here? If you don't know, Mercy is all about healing. She has her healing beam that she throws out to all of her friendly allies. We are spending too much time dealing with that Tracer. She's keeping our backline busy. She's doing the right thing, but we're letting her do that. And it looks like only Reinhardt and myself are looking to move in here. And if I get anywhere close to Reinhardt at this point, I'm just going to die. As he starts to take some damage, I am going to have... There he goes. He noticed me. I don't think there's any way I can get through this. Here we go. Jumping back behind our tank. We have 10 seconds remaining. Gonna grab this health globe. We have lost one person. I think we're about to lose one more. I'm gonna bring him back. There we go. 2 people rezzed with our ultimate. Is it gonna be enough to hold down this point? It's gonna be a fucking stretch, ladies and gentlemen. No, we're not gonna be able to do it. We tried though, or at least I did. I could keep our Reinhardt alive. Hey, buddy. Oh! Oh, Bastion! Never mind. I'm coming back in. I'm coming back in. I believe. I believe. I'm gonna keep it alive at the very least. Fuck! I should have been there. I think I just lost us the game by not being there. Although I did keep our Reinhardt alive longer, so he could try to hold this point down. But it is gonna be a defeat. So there you go, guys. The first game I stuck with one hero because that hero fit everything I was trying to do. The second game, I was trying to switch off as much as possible to meet the evolving needs of our team. Trying to deal with certain threats the enemy team had or filling in the gaps that our team had. And that's really how this game should be played. Widowmaker and Hanzo are fantastic characters, but not necessarily characters you want when your team is trying to move in on a point. Although Hanzo is fantastic for dealing with sieged up Bastion and Torbjorn turrets. Once he charges his ultimate, he is going to be able to kill those. And because they can't move very quickly, in the case of Bastion, it is pretty much a guaranteed kill if you position it correctly. There you go. I think I played relatively well. I think my commentary was okay. This is still new and terrifying for me, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Here are all my stats for my various characters. I really want to be good with Pharah. I'm just awful. It's going to take some practice. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.